Make sure to enter this month's amazing giveaway for PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. To enter for a chance to win this mini skirt, make sure to like this video, comment down below, and also you must be a subscriber to enter. The link to this giveaway is down in the description below. What is up, you beauties? It's For The Packs, and today I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, I'm not just talking about making a lot of in-game money like BP or battle points, whatever you want to call it. I'm talking real cold hard cash. I will show you guys how to get the most BP and fast, give you a few strategies for making money off of this game, and also give you a deeper understanding for exactly how much BP you will receive per game. So here we go. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about BP or battle points. So for those of you guys that are new to PUBG or whatever, you don't really understand what battle points are, after every single game of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds that you play, you will receive an in-game currency called battle points. Now you essentially just use these battle points to buy free in-game crates that end up allowing you to open and obtain some cosmetic skins like shirts and shoes and skirts, hopefully, or whatever. So a lot of times you will probably see yourself getting under 100 BP after you die because you landed, couldn't really find a gun or whatever. But the tips that I'm going to give you guys today now should in turn give you a lot more BP at the end of each game. Battle points are rewarded based on these three actions. 1, your rank or your placing whenever you die. Number 2, the amount of kills that you get by the end of the game. And then lastly, hit points. Now, hit points are huge when trying to gain a lot of BP because not a lot of people actually know about this one. So say you're in a gunfight with somebody, you shoot them, they end up healing up a little bit, then you shoot them again, they heal up, etc. Just could go on and on. You kind of get the point. You get a lot more points that way. So even if you deal 50% damage, you deal 50 points of hit points. They heal up, you deal another 50, so that's double. You're basically getting the double the hit points that you normally would get. So you get a ton of points for just dealing damage on opponents. That's why I will always just like shoot at vehicles and try to hit random shots, because the amount of damage that you deal affects the amount of BP that you will acquire at the end of the game. Now, nobody really knows exactly how much hit points are awarded, and kills and placing affects the in-game score. All I know, and all everybody really knows, is the more hit points you get, the more shots you get on people, the more kills, and the more wins that you get, and the higher placing that you end up at the end of the game, the more BP you will end up getting. But just know that if you see somebody, shoot at them, just get those hits, and as a result, you will get a lot more kills and a lot more BP as well. So here are some strategies for getting more BP. The first one is pretty obvious. Just land in a very highly populated area like the Millie base or Pachinki, or even at the school if you're feeling ballsy or whatever. Like, these three places alone are for those of you guys that are actually pretty good players. I mean, even if you're bad, you kind of need to take on more gunfights, so you want to get a lot better and you want more kills and BP. So just head to those areas, and then whenever you are ready to move out, get into that safe zone, play it a little bit more safe, and get yourself centered and ready for the long run. So usually I will like leave with like 5 or 6 kills at a Pachinki or something, or the Millie base, and end up just positioning myself for end game. Like, you want to get that win after you get like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 kills, so you can last a long time and acquire even more BP. Ideally, 8 to 12 kill wins will get you over 1,000 battle points, and that's what I try to go for every single game. Like, I try to land at these populated areas every single time and just get some kills. Then, but on the flip side, however, you could also just stretch it to the outer sides of the map, like away from the plane, from the direction of the plane, and then just try to go for kills once you're in like top 50 players and you have a lot of loot, and you can do the same thing that way. So both are really good options for making a lot of battle points and helping you get real money in the end. So once you have a lot of BP, what do you do to get some money? So you can buy crates like these here. They cost 700. The next is 1,400, and then it just goes up from there. And the cost of crates reset every 7 days on Sunday, so you could buy more for cheap. So if you buy like 3 crates, say today, right now, you could buy a couple more on Sunday whenever they rejuvenate and you guys, or regenerate, and you guys can get them for a lot cheaper. So how can you actually make money in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? But so it's simple, guys. Just play the game. I know it sounds easy, just playing the game, whatever, but it's true. The more battle points you get, the more crates you get, the more skins you get. If you get some sick pulls, you get to sell those for actual in-game money. The more you play, the better you are, and the more BP you will end up getting. Now, I don't really recommend buying the current crates that are out right now. I would honestly just wait until there are new crates, and in like a month or so, or just wait for weapon crates. Now, I will talk about when to expect some weapon crates to come into the game in like a different video, maybe the next video or a couple videos from now or whatever. But a lot of you guys have watched me open those 40 Gamescom invitational crates that were out a couple weeks ago. We made well over $200 profit by opening those, but just by playing this game in general, I have made over $300, like I'm not even joking, just from opening skins or selling the crates that I get from buying them with the BP. So of course you're not going to become filthy rich doing this. You're not going to make a couple thousand. You're not going to make $1 million, obviously. But $300 is a lot better than zero in my books. Like, I get to make 300 bucks by playing video games on my free time. So that is not too bad. But guys, go out there, play some PUBG, get better at that game, and go for kills and placing higher at the end of the game. You will get a lot more BP faster, and ultimately opening those free crates that you guys can either sell or open to make a lot of real actual money. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. I make PUBG videos every single day to help you guys get better at the game, and also a bunch of gambling videos as well. It's a lot of fun. But tomorrow we'll talk about when to expect weapon skins to come to PUBG. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Always remember to be positive, get better, and stay beautiful, people.